Teen mom, Janelle Evans' son Kaiser robbed in LV as she and her BF August face backlash for publicly sharing the incident. Teen mom alum Janelle Evans' middle child, Kaiser, was recently robbed in broad daylight in Las Vegas. After the traumatic incident, her manager-turned-soulmate, August Keene, shared it on a public platform, making the lovers draw criticisms for profiting. Janelle and August started dating after the former separated from her ex-husband, David, in February 2024. Janelle's legal battle with David is the highlight of her life. The two threw explosive accusations against each other during court hearings. While she has accused him of carrying child exploitation stuff, he blamed her for her mom locking his daughter Ensley. The two are trying to finalize their divorce, besides fighting to win the custody battle of their baby girl. What happened to Kaiser during the robbery? How did August and Janelle manage the situation? Former Teen Mom star Janelle Evans' ex-boyfriend, Nathan Griffith, took himself to an interview last October to claim that his son was supposedly vaping. Despite Janelle disliking it, she didn't stop her son from doing it. Moreover, he revealed that Kaiser was facing trouble in school. Often, Kaiser and her younger sister, Ensley, were spotted playing in the neighborhood when they were expected to be in school. Nathan further claimed that the area where Janelle lives is a horrible place to stay. The place reportedly has several robberies and drug gangs target children. He previously felt relieved when his ex shifted Kaiser to live with his mother in Tennessee. But she soon picked the star kid up from his school and left for Vegas without any explanation. Teen mom controversial star Janelle Evans and her current flame, August Keene, were in their Las Vegas home when Kaiser was robbed. In an exclusive interview with Celebuzz, August revealed that older kids mugged the boy in a park near their house. According to him, the kids threw Kaiser off his bike and stole it. Alongside the bike, the kids also took Kaiser's $50 from his wallet and ran away. He informed the interviewer that 5 hooligan senior kids were in a gang form. Before sharing the recent occurrence with the site, the pair called cops last week regarding the park robbery. As Kaiser came crying to Janelle, police asked the family to search for a bike in the locality, which includes middle and high schools. Kaiser's high school-going brother, Jace, was also advised to look in the bike racks of his own school to spot the stolen bike. August bragged that Kaiser handled the situation with a calm mind. However, many fans slammed August and Janelle for taking advantage of her son's unfortunate incident for a few dollars. They accused them of gaining quick cash by giving and posting interviews on a clickbait website. Teen mom Janelle Evans dumped kids on babysitter for a month in Vegas. Janelle Evans' ex has claimed that the Teen Mom 2 star left 2 of her children with caretakers for 3 weeks. Reportedly, Evans' 2 youngest children stayed in Las Vegas during a trip to North Carolina. For her part, Evans has also responded to the allegation. Nathan Griffith is Evans' ex and the father of her middle child, Kaiser Orion Griffith. The couple broke up in August 2015 and has fought over custody of their son. In a recent interview with the U.S. Sun, Nathan has claimed that Evans left her 2 youngest children, Ensley and Kaiser, alone with babysitters for a period of weeks. The reality star was allegedly in North Carolina, across the country at the time. As Nathan shared, "I know she was out and about for almost 3 weeks, while Kaiser was jumping around with babysitters." He also claimed, one time, he was playing out in the streets and somebody had to get him. During the interview, Nathan also shared texts he sent to Evans. This included directly accusing her of leaving their son alone for nearly 3 weeks unattended with babysitters. According to the publication, another source claimed that Evans' eldest child, Jace, accompanied her to North Carolina. Nathan also claimed that, "I think there's a lot of things that I don't know, and I cannot make comment on it because I'm not in the house. But I know what Kaiser has told me. I know the neglect and the abuse that he receives, and there's really nothing I can do. My expectation is what's going to probably have to happen. is another family court case because she's already threatening my mom, threatening me about custody and all this stuff. The publication also previously reported that the two younger children were seen playing outside their mother's house by themselves for hours. As one witness claimed, they seemed to be riding around the blocks and going to a neighbor's home and coming back. Nathan also claimed to the publication that his son was at times punished for things his older brother did. In one alleged incident, Nathan claimed Kaiser had living crap beat out of him after Jace threw a rock at their sister. In addition, Nathan also shared another alleged incident in which Ensley was messing with Kaiser and hitting him and pinching him. When he pinched back, her father David allegedly pinched the boy as hard as he could and made him bleed on the arm. Nathan also claimed his son still retained a scar. Evans and her manager and boyfriend August Keene also talked to the publication in a phone call. Evans claimed, "Yeah, I would love to comment on that because I had a babysitter for a little bit because I went to North Carolina for court, and I had to get my stuff, and then I had to drive it back across the country." Keene added, "People get nannies and babysitters all the time." Teen mom Janelle Evans says ex broke in, went on stealing spree. Teen mom star Janelle Evans says her ex broke into her home and went on a stealing spree. This was her home in North Carolina, aka the land. She now lives in Las Vegas, but travels to North Carolina when needed. So how and when did this all go down? Keep reading for more details. When Janelle Evans and David Eason broke up in early 2024, she decided to leave North Carolina. The mother of three was ready for a fresh start, and Las Vegas was appealing. Her manager and close friend, August Keene, also lived there, so that helped a lot. Unfortunately, her son, Jace, was not thrilled with this move as he had finally settled back into his life in North Carolina. Since the move, there have been struggles with Janelle and August as he called the cops on her. Additionally, Janelle's middle child, Kaiser, 10, was supposedly getting in trouble at school. He was also allegedly caught vaping, so he was sent to Tennessee to be with his paternal grandma. That did not last long as Janelle turned around and brought him home. Finally, there is a supposed CPS investigation going on due to all of these factors, mainly the 911 incident between Janelle and August. Now, another situation has come up thanks to David Eason. He allegedly broke into her North Carolina home along with his girlfriend and 3 men, according to TMZ. On Sunday, October 20th, the 5 of them allegedly used bolt cutters to remove the locks from her gate. Then they drove to her garage and proceeded to steal her motorcycles as well as other items. Everything was put on a trailer which Janelle Evans captured on camera. Before this happened, David had a deputy come with him to the house as he was not allowed on the property. The deputy spoke with Janelle, who told him David's window to retrieve his items had passed. He was waiting nearby as David and company went on about their business. Despite David Eason's attempt to take everything he could, the deputy phoned his sergeant. The deal was David could have his work tools, and only that, so he was told to put all the other items back. He knew exactly what the tools looked like, so that was all he could leave with. Since Janelle Evans had surveillance footage, she is livid over him missing his window. She will now be taking legal action against both David and the deputy. It must also be noted David took down one of Janelle's cameras. Of course, followers were over both of them and their drama. Come on, Thames, she's using you to deflect from the fact that she was fired from Teen Mom again. If she can't do nothing else, she keeps a toxic relationship. These two are just past being a joke grow-up. No matter where Janelle goes to escape David, he seems to find a way to get to her. Are you shocked by this, or is this just typical behavior? Teen mom Janelle Evans' ex fighting to be with Kaiser. Teen mom star Janelle Evans' ex, Nathan Griffith, is fighting very hard so that he can be with his son, Kaiser, 10. The two have struggled to have a relationship for a very long time, and Janelle has been hopeful things can work out. So, what is Nathan doing to ensure that he can be there to watch Kaiser grow up? Keep reading for more details. Teen Mom fans watched as Jenelle Evans met and fell in love with Nathan Griffith. He suited her very well, and they seemed truly happy together. The two found out they were expecting a baby boy and even got engaged. Unfortunately, things fell apart and they ended their romance. She went on to marry David Eason, with whom she shares daughter, Ensley, but that was years of toxic drama. It was never healthy and it led to her getting fired from MTV. Nathan also continued to fight his own demons, and it did not get better when he married Mayoyola in 2022. He faced a plethora of charges, including strangulation. Nathan did not allegedly strangle his wife, but rather his sister. He and his wife were back and forth, and then there was the issue of his having cancer. While this was going on, Janelle finally decided to leave David and move to Las Vegas. She had regained custody of her son Jace and was ready to start a new life. Since Nathan was living in Vegas, she planned a meetup for him and Kaiser, but it did not work out. Recently, Jenelle Evans also decided to move Kaiser to Tennessee to live with his paternal grandma, Doris. She hoped it would allow him to reconnect with Nathan, as he is 10 and needs a father figure. According to The Sun, Nathan is now even more committed to getting his life on track for his son. An insider shared this: "Nate's not in Tennessee yet, so I don't know why Janelle was claiming she moved Kaiser there to be with his dad, but he has been working on getting his probation transferred there for Kaiser, and it's looking like his move has been approved. He has been working very hard on himself and his recovery, with that being his main focus." However, Nathan is now allegedly in a much better headspace. Ultimately, though, he decided that he is comfortable moving back in with his mother and thinks that could end up being good for him. He now sees Kaiser's move as a possible blessing in disguise for both him and Kaiser. Kaiser appeared to be an amazing motivator for Nathan Griffith, but everything has since changed. Jenelle Evans was seen boarding a plane with her son from Tennessee back to Las Vegas. Allegedly, Grandma Doris was speaking out to the press, and that was a betrayal to the mother of three. Janelle's boyfriend and manager, August Keene, spoke out on this. Doris seemed to just want to protect her grandson, but August and Janelle did not see it that way. It was also alleged Janelle shipped Kaiser off due to a new CPS investigation. However, the truth as to why he headed to Tennessee is really unclear. Now, if his father does go to live with his mother, will Janelle let Kaiser go back? That is yet to be seen. Why do you believe Janelle sent Kaiser away? And do you believe Nathan is trying his hardest for his son? Teen mom Jenelle Evans called deadbeat mom after recent incident. Teen Mom star Jenelle Evans was just called a deadbeat mom after a recent incident. She and her boyfriend/manager, August Keene, have an up-and-down relationship, not healthy for her children. Furthermore, one of Janelle's kids is no longer residing with her, so this has been an interesting time. Now, fans are over her antics once again, and they are calling her out. Keep reading for more details. For the last few weeks, Jenelle Evans has been in the news as per usual. The mother of three, Jace, Kaiser, and Ensley, recently relocated from North Carolina to Las Vegas. She wanted a fresh start now that she and her husband, David Eason, are no longer together. Plus, Janelle wanted distance from her mother, Barbara Evans. She went with Vegas as her manager and close friend. August Keene lived there and offered her many opportunities. Though her son Jace was reluctant, they made the move, and it seemed like a good thing. At the end of August 2024, August called the cops on Janelle for being drunk and out of control. He also noted she was on pills and smoked a lot of marijuana. More so, he just wanted to escape her, but she would not let him. However, they cleared the air and things were fine. But then, Janelle allegedly caught Kaiser, 10, vaping and was not sending him or her daughter, Ensley, to school. Finally, it was revealed she sent Kaiser to live with his paternal grandma in Tennessee. Amid all of this, Janelle Evans took to her Instagram stories to show herself hazy by the pool with August. There was pizza, and it was a very off scenario with pizza involved. The following morning, Janelle was seen giggling and eating the pizza, leaving fans confused. They just went through a debacle, her son is gone, and this is what she posted. A Reddit thread was started over this with the OP writing, "No worries y'all, she was just partying like a rock star deadbeat mom." So, what was the reaction from Teen Mom followers? Nothing shocks them anymore. After seeing what has been transpiring with Janelle Evans, August Keene, and her kids, fans felt she was still a disaster. Not her still being a mess. Just celebrating losing a kid by choice. I've never seen a parent with so much time to party. This woman never wanted Kaiser. She got pregnant in 2 months. Once the relationship was done, she moved on to the next. There's so much to unpack with this, but the struggle is she just cannot stop her partying ways. She can undoubtedly have fun and live her best life, but so much else needs tending. Hopefully, it all works out far better than her last situation. Are you surprised by how she shares all of this on social media and then gets offended by the criticism?